Across Venezuela, activists are responding to the call from President Maduro to come together and debate. Today, journalists gathered at a special assembly defending the anti-TV news outlet that opposition leader Henry Ramos Alup announced that he wanted closed. Telesuro's Isabel Finbo has more.
¡Viva la patria bolivariana! ¡Viva el heroico pueblo de Venezuela!
Journalists and communications workers have united to discuss the next steps following the ruling Socialist Party's electoral defeat. They've come to defend Venezuelan media, which has radically changed in the last 16 years. Having been dominated by private opposition-orientated media outlets, there's been a push towards the democratization of communications, widening the scope to different perspectives to the ones offered by mainstream private media.
Popular communication is like journalists, but from the community, or rather all of the people from the neighborhoods, from the communities, from the urbanizations. All those people taking part in popular communication for their own communities.
Participants are gathering signatures in support of ANTV, the National Assembly news station that has been threatened with closure by opposition leaders. Venezuela's parliament has now passed a motion to hand ownership of the channel to its employees to protect it from being shut down.
We are signing this document hundreds of communicators and people because in revolution, the people became communicators. That was one of the greatest achievements of the Bolivarian revolution. Now communication is not in the exclusive hands of big businesses or owners of the media. Whether it's radio or television or press, today communication is free.
As well as debate and reflection, the journalists are here to show that they are not afraid of the opposition coalition MUD, in spite of what they see as threats to freedom of expression.
They shouldn't be afraid. Journalists should not be afraid because they have the most beautiful task, that is expression and liberty.
The opposition candidates started to threaten the laws of popular power. We went out on the streets in an effort to organize ourselves and to work on an immediate proposal to see into the situation.
I'm here now in Plaza Bolivar, where the Assembly of Journalists Communicators has gathered to talk about the way forward after the electoral defeat on Sunday. They're here talking about how they're going to defend their right to freedom of expression, and people here gathering signatures in defence of ANTV, which is the National Assembly television station, which has been threatened with closure. Now, meetings like this are being echoed all around the city, where you've got street meetings taking place, or they're calling them the street parliament. Another meeting taking place today is the workers' meeting, the community council meetings. You can feel like the engagement here is really strong, and people are really getting involved and participating in politics after the election, trying to move the revolution forward. I'm Isabel Finbo, Telesur in Caracas.